The IC title, folks. We're getting down to the nitty-gritty. Down to the nitty-gritty we are. As this is scheduled for one fall or submission, whatever. It is the Macho Man, Randy Savage, defending the IC title against his own brother, Leapin' Lenny Poffo, the Genius. I just combined two characters who I thought were phenomenal. I think Leapin' Lenny was one of the most underrated wrestlers of all time. I think he was very accomplished in the ring. I thought he was there in the opening contest of my very first wrestling show, which we had, and the kickoff of our Dream Masters Classics Edition show over there in the Boston Garden. And I watched him grow. He used to come out and read poems and throw out frisbees to the audience. That was what I remember about Leapin' Lenny Poffo. As the Macho Man, Randy Savage, is probably the most well-known individual. I also wondered, what it was like to, grow up in a company or to work in a company that had so much emphasis for your brother, but yet, you're in the opening contest for most of your career. Made a manager out of him, and he managed some great tag teams, including tag team champions. As the Macho Man takes apart Leapin' Lenny. This is the first time Leapin' Lenny's ever had an IC title shot, I think. I could be wrong on that. As Leapin' Lenny with a kick to the small of the back. Now a shot in the elbow. It's hard to hit you with that flying elbow if you don't have one to hit him with it, which is smart. Nice elbow to the lower back of the spine of the Macho Man. And Leapin' Lenny is showing what he's made of. Taking it to his brother at all cylinders. Uh-oh. Macho Man trying to get some... Oh my, Leapin' Lenny's looking phenomenal right now. Imagine Leapin' Lenny as the Intercontinental Champion. That would be kind of cool to see. As Leapin' Lenny goes to the top ropes, the high right district has an elbow of his own. And now Lenny sends the champion back in the ring. Smart, because he knows you have to pin him in the ring for this to get it to count. As Leapin' Lenny waiting for the Macho Man to get up. I don't know how smart that is. And now Leapin' Lenny comes back in. Shot to the gut. And now pulling at the face of the Macho Man. You're not going to win the IC title that way, but you can wear the opponent down a lot good enough that you can just capitalize. There's the pin. Gets a 2 count only, folks. A 2 count. And now, waiting again. And now front face lock. And nice. Fisherman Buster, brain buster there. Now pulled to the side of into the center of the ring, wisely enough, so he can't put a foot in the rope. Gets a 2 count, long 2 count at that. Leapin' Lenny a little frustrated. He thought maybe he had his title. Macho Man's having some problems with his younger brother as he gets his arm kicked. As the Macho Man now, back suplex out of nowhere. And the Macho Man now is coming back strong, and there's a right hands. Oh boy. Macho Man going to the high rank district himself this time. Drops the knee. I thought maybe we were going to see that elbow, but guess not. Gets a 1 count for his troubles. Elbow to the front of the head. And now slams his wrist on the mat. Folks, I was unfortunately told today, I was just told a few moments ago that unfortunately Hulk Hogan has the flu, so unfortunately he will not be able to be here tonight. So we're going to have to postpone his title shot, not to mention the fact I'm waiting for you guys, the fans, to tell me which superstar he should defend his title against. As a Macho Man poised, there's the elbow. No one does it better, but they try. And that's going to do it, ladies and gentlemen. This turns out to be our main event because the Macho, unfortunately, Hogan has the flu and he's not able to defend his title today against either man. And Foley is tied up in Florida right now for some apparent reason. So therefore, this was your main event, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you enjoyed Dream Masters. We had some great matches here. We had 6 great matches today. Some fantastic action. Unfortunately, we didn't get a clear winner of that Piper and Drew McIntyre match since they didn't even get to the ring. But I'm sure that's not the last we've seen of that. I'm sure we'll see it again soon. And maybe we'll get them to the ring. As we see the Macho Man, who took a great deal of punishment for the most part of this match until the tail end of it. In the end, Leapin' Laney fell victim to the elbow like everybody else. Look at there it is, the elbow. No one does it better. I don't care who it is. There, of course, is the pin. And 3, and that was going to do it, folks. Let's get the official word.
And still the Intercontinental Champion, Macho Man, Randy Savage.
And the Macho Man is still your champion, ladies and gentlemen, in this main event. So thank you for joining us. And just get ready for tomorrow. We'll be back to our regularly scheduled program. Take care. Have a great night, and may all your dreams come true. From all of us to all of you. Peace.